And we begin with a McKnight Tonight exclusive. The ABC is set to close down local newsrooms over Easter in a bid to save millions of dollars. While newsrooms have closed down previously on Good Friday, this will be the first time there will be no local radio or TV bulletins for 4 consecutive days. In an email sent to news editors and obtained by McKnight Tonight, Donna Field, the ABC's head of regional, rural and metro news, advises managers of the changes, stating, "As you're all well aware, it's been a relentless news agenda since early December. Bondi, then yet another unprecedented high-risk weather season and a war. All these events have put significant load on teams across news. As a sustainability measure, the Easter schedule has been revisited. Easter Saturday, Sunday and Monday will now be national 7 p.m. bulletins ex the New South Wales newsroom from Ultimo. Perth will stay local given the time difference. Good Friday, unchanged. National bulletin ex news channel. Radio news will be national bulletins across Good Friday, Easter Saturday, Sunday and Easter Monday. Perth will stay local given the time difference." The comms teams have even prepared a statement for managers to send out to their newsrooms, saying, "The Easter schedule has been revised to include more national programming for radio and television. This is a sustainability measure that addresses the significant load all teams have been under over the past few months, with Bondi, an intense summer of natural disasters, and of course the ongoing demanding coverage of the war. But I can reveal this move has very little to do with staff sustainability. It's all about cost cutting. In hookups with regional managers, it was revealed the news department is millions of dollars over budget, and the nationalisation of the ABC News over the Easter period is seen as a way of bringing down the budget black hole. I'm even told news boss Justin Stevens is very worried about ongoing costs, and pressure has been applied on all newsrooms to cut spending. Now, this decision to forego localism over Easter is a desperate bid to save money by the ABC instead of serving local communities. Let's be clear. This means the 7 p.m. ABC News will not be local for 4 days. It will be one national bulletin, except in Perth due to the time differences. Local ABC radio stations will not have local news, just national bulletins. While there will be a reporter on hand to cover local news, regional newsrooms know their news will not make the national cut. And those local news managers are very concerned about what happens if there is a big breaking story. You've got to understand, with 4 days off, it's very likely staff will make plans for that period and won't be available to come back at the last minute if the big one drops. It's very concerning that the ABC prides itself on being local, on being able to deliver local coverage in regional areas. In fact, as you drive along any highway, you'll see those signs saying, "For emergency broadcasting, tune into the ABC." What happens over this period? It'll be a scramble to be able to provide anything if the big one does drop. This is a real shame and is not what I consider to be the ABC's charter. Yep, it'll save some money, but at what cost? One day over Good Friday, it's a quiet day, you can forgive that. But at the whole Easter period, when things are happening out in the real world, news doesn't stop just because it's Easter. And look, I'll be posting the whole email that I've received on the TV Black Box website in the morning if you want more details. This is worth looking at because the ABC is letting its listeners and its viewers down. The best place to watch McKnight Tonight is on YouTube. Help us monetize the show by going to youtube.com/@McKnightTonight. And you can always become a paid member. That gives you exclusive live streams and early access to videos. Just go to youtube.com/@McKnightTonight.